Hello, Gemini. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship in the past. For others of you, this could be a current relationship. For some of you, this could be a situationship. And for a small portion of you, you could have met somebody and you know there's a whole lot of energy, but no one's really speaking up. Okay. Wow. So some of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. And I have certain reasons for that. At the end of this reading, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to provide you with some advice based on what comes up today. You have literally 1, 2, 3, 4, slightly 5, so around 4.5 cards that are a little on the dark side. Now, of course, this is your person of interest, what they're feeling, and it could be because of the intensity of these feelings, could also be that you are going through the same thing. So, first card is the strongest. We have here crossroads, followed by beliefs. After that, we have grief. Then we have compassion, power, awakening, order, sensuality, opening. And then we have responsibility under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Gemini, right now, I'm at a crossroads. I don't know which way to go, left or right. Should I move forward in this connection, or should I just stop right here? The reason why I'm so indecisive and I can't make this choice is because there are a lot of differences between you and I. We do not see eye to eye. We are not on the same page. There are many differences, our opinions. And other people, too, have come in between us and influenced what we think, who we are, what we want to be, and who we want to be with. There is influence, tradition, customs, all these values that people have. But my mindset is also very different from yours. Yes, I agree others may have their own opinions, but even myself, my mindset was targeting something else, but yours was completely different. So yes, we do have our own differences and beliefs. And for this reason, because this means we are not on the same path, we have taken 2 separate paths. Because of this separation, I do grieve. There is sadness, remorse, regret, melancholy. And I grieve because I've lost you forever, I feel. You have faded over time. This was a connection that I felt strongly about. But then everything that was light started to become dark. Your influence, your words, your presence has faded. And because of that, I feel broken. I don't feel good. I feel sad. And this is also because I truly never understood your perspective. I never saw things through your lens. I was only thinking about myself. And I do have compassion for you now. In my heart, I understand what it is that you have gone through. In my heart, I understand what it is that I have put you through. There's empathy, even sympathy. But I know what I did was wrong. I also feel that in this connection, you are someone that has a lot of power over me, and you don't even know this. With you in my life, I feel powerless. I feel weak in the knees and emotionally vulnerable. And I feel tempted beyond control. You are so seductive. You don't even have to try, and you just seduce. It just happens. I guess there comes a time in one's life when you sit and you reflect and you think over and over and over again, what did I do wrong? What did I not see? Well, I'm seeing it now. I've had a reawakening. Before I thought, I knew, but I didn't. I've had this awakening moment, and I realized that I'm really off. I'm not seeing things the way you are seeing them. And now I have put myself into your shoes. I'm seeing things from your perspective. I'm seeing things from your lens. The reasons why you thought what you thought, the reasons why you said what you said, I now understand it. But because of this, now I'm completely confused. I don't know which way to turn. I want to move towards you. But now there's a lack of understanding, there's a lack of clarity, and there's a whole lot of confusion because of things that have happened before. I don't know which way to go. Forwards, backwards, left, or right. Whichever way I may go, I might just make a mistake. So I don't want to. I just stay still in one position, not moving, not making a decision. Staying still, frozen in time. And because I'm in this state, I grieve. I'm sad because I do this. I'm not happy because I'm hurting you. I'm sad. You are somebody who is extremely sensual, and you have this way of just melting me. You are so gorgeous, so sexy. I fantasize about you, about us being together, holding you close, loving you the way I would want to love you. A part of me now, I just want to open up to you. Enough is enough. I've held back for so long. There are certain things that I never truly told you. Secrets things that I've been holding deep down inside in the shadows of my heart. And I want to open up to you. Now I want to talk to you about it. Because now I see things from your perspective. Now I have changed, Gemini. And I want to take responsibility for the things that I never said that I should have, for the things that I never did that I should have done. I want to be a more responsible individual, a responsible adult, and I want to be there for you. Take on those burdens on my shoulders. Because before I was very unreliable, inconsistent, lazy, not really wanting to do things. You would plan, I would say yeah, and then poof, nothing would ever happen. It was always you initiating things, I understand. And I know you did your best to be in a good relationship, but I just wasn't into it until I lost you. And now I realize what I'd lost. I lost someone who was my perfect partner. For now, I want to be that person who can finally change, make a decision, and be that responsible person in your life, to be that mature person in your life. I want to go beyond the confusion that exists and the doubt that exists in this connection. But that too will take time. Gemini. Wow. That was intense. I felt it. Lots going on, guys. It's kind of messed up. There's a lot going on all at once. You got quite a few things happening all at once. You got belief-related issues here. Either there's people, culture, race-related issues, ethnic-related issues. Somebody here might be very rich, the other's not so rich. The mindsets are different. Here, we're dealing with a set of cultural issues, personal issues, beliefs, opinions, differences, right? So this comes from the society that one is around, and with that, we have the people, we have the friends, family that might also be creating problems here. So I do see their struggle, and it might not have just been simply just the both of you. That wasn't in the equation. There was you, them, plus a couple other things equals you not being together. That's something that I'm seeing right now in my mind's eye. I'm seeing this equation. And it's like 1, 2, 3 items. So it's like it's a 3-digit number, actually. So there's a lot of people involved here. There's other people involved in this connection that have been most likely either influencing this person, maybe poisoning their mind. But I see it not being very poisoning. I see, okay, for you, it seems like it's poisoning this person's mind. But from their point of view, they're doing what they believe. This could be their rituals, their tradition, their values, their customs. So whatever they feel from wherever they are, whatever family they're coming from, whatever their values are, they think that that's right because they're doing that, okay? From your point of view, it might not be right. But that's why there's differences in beliefs. That's why you got the beliefs card. So keep in mind here that it is very difficult. Crosswatcher, even you, we can't make everybody happy, right? And at the end of the day, if you are happy with this person, let there be happiness. Sometimes we have to listen to the people in our lives because they literally govern us. Unfortunately, we don't have freedom sometimes, depending on that. If you do have freedom, go ahead, do whatever you need to do. But if you're kind of stuck, you're going to have to think twice about it. Don't take any, risky actions, right? Be careful whatever you're doing. All right. I have here the Lover's Path Tarot. So for those of you who are new, the first set of cards I just read, that, okay, see here. Fertility. I do not read the bottom cards. However, we have here, for those of you who are interested, Prince of Staffs. Contemplation, that is the Hermit card. Two of Arrows, Truce, Peace. And then we have a completely immature individual. Prince of Coins is here. There you go. Wow. Okay, so once again, we're dealing with... I don't know, this is like a trend now I'm noticing. People are getting into relationships. They're rushing into it all around the world. And they're not mature when they get into it. It's not even an age thing. You can be much older. But it's very difficult. I might just need to make a video on that on my other channel. Because what I'm seeing is this trend where people are rushing into relationships. It's a sudden relationship. And people do not grow in the relationship because you're literally you're plunging right into the water. You didn't even dip your toe to check what's the temperature. It's something I'm seeing right now, actually. I'm seeing people dipping toes in water in my mind's eye. And you guys some people here didn't check, but all of a sudden they just jumped right in. And what happens? You realize, wow, dude can't swim. That's what you see. This person told me that they could swim. They told me that they were a captain, as an example. And look at this. They can't even swim. Captain of a ship, right? A sea ship. But I'm seeing this, right? This person was acting in one way. They may have come off as somebody who is a queen, a king, somebody who knows it all, has it all. However, when reality struck and when things had to get real, they completely changed. And you saw a side of them that you did not expect. That was a side that was extremely immature. Here we have fertility followed by the Prince of Coins. So for those of you who are new, this reading I like to do in the reverse. Here I look a little bit into the past, what happened in this connection where things were going great and all of a sudden, boom, just went right downhill. Something happened and your person of interest may have, they may have abandoned you, they may have ghosted you, you never received the closure that you deserved, that you needed. This person may have also communicated less. They started to communicate quite less. So now maybe they're breadcrumbing you, right? Now there's like hardly any communication. This person may have faded over time. So this is for those of you that are wondering what the hell happened. Let's see. Fertility and Prince of Coins. Fertility. We have here abundance and growth, but lack of abundance and a lack of growth. Deprivation or sterility, feeling the lack of materialistic resources in life. Limitations that overwhelm. Well, simple as that. Person did not have money. Deprivation or sterility. Now, a couple of things here. Your person of interest felt that they did not have what it takes to move forward in a long-term committed connection, especially for those of you that wanted to have a family. This includes pets, plants, people, okay? Could be anything. But a family where we have a product, artistic endeavors, building wealth together, having children together, marriage even, or a special relationship even, manifesting these things started to become a problem because they actually felt that they did not have what it takes to be that person. And then we have here feeling the lack of materialistic resources. So this person, this is pretty interesting, guys. It's right on point, this reading. This person here, you're dealing with a Prince of Coins. So we're dealing with coins, right? Wealth here, money, tangible, something as an asset, right? Now the problem here with this card, feeling the lack of materialistic resources. So they didn't feel that they had enough money or stability or security to be in a connection with you, to take care of you. Now, some of you don't need to be taken care of, But God forbid you're sick. This person wants to be there for you. Let them pamper you. This person wanted to be that individual who could be in a connection where it's give and take. You know, you work, I work, we're a power couple, and we can build this future together. They had this in their heart and in their mind, but in reality, this is not what happened. Okay? It's not that they didn't want it to happen. They wanted it to happen. It just never happened during the time when both of you guys were together. That was a problem. They felt that there was a lack. And in all honesty, you could be super duper rich and people still feel that there's never enough, right? That happens. Imagine that. It's never enough. I need more, right? So to satisfy the other person according to their lifestyle, sometimes you have to have bigger and better, right? That's the way some people think. So this is the thing here. Your person of interest, unfortunately, did not have what it takes to be in a relationship, and they thought it, they knew it, they felt it. That's why they started to take a step back. They were not good enough for you. You deserve better. You don't deserve someone like me. You deserve somebody who can provide for you, who can take care of you, who can love you, who can give you everything you want in life. I can't. That's what this person was thinking. We also have here Prince of Coins. The Prince of Coins talks about a lack of opportunities that were given, but also opportunities that this person could have taken, but they were rejecting those opportunities. They were not working very hard, and they were not really wanting to develop anything. Here, hard work and wisdom was necessary to create growth, but that never happened. They were not seeking opportunities for development, and they were not taking care of themselves on a materialistic level. Or enjoying the pleasures associated with this. So this person was not enjoying things on a materialistic level. They themselves were in a dump type of situation in their life. I'm literally seeing the word dump. They feel like they were in a dump wherever they were living, whatever type of place they had, right? It might not actually be a dump. Right? But to them, it may seem as if, oh, I need to be better. I need to have more. So from their point of view, they felt that their lifestyle wasn't good enough. Even for them, it was just not good enough, but they were actually comfortable with it. They didn't want to make any changes. And then you came along. Now, when you came along, it also talks about how this person was very lazy. It talks about inertia and not taking any action and not taking responsibilities. So your person of interest here was not really being very responsible, especially if they wanted to commit in this connection and be with you in this connection. There was laziness here. Even if they could have made their lifestyle better, they didn't want to work hard for it to make it better. They thought wherever they were just comfortable. They were comfortable. There's some people, it happens all around the world, when we are single, we're very comfortable with our mess, aren't we? With our habits, right? We have habits. We have a particular way of doing things, and we like everything to be in a certain place. And even in our chaos, it's organized chaos, isn't it? So some people here, I'm seeing, your person of interest was very comfortable with the way they were. If it's not broken, don't fix it, right? That's the type of attitude they had. But now you come into their life, and it's like, oh my gosh, how do I do this? How do I adjust? So Gemini, they want to satisfy Gemini. They want to make Gemini happy. However, their attitude itself doesn't allow them to see clearly enough. They are very immature. They're irresponsible here. And they may even be inexperienced. But what I am seeing more so is like it's inertia, laziness, and irresponsibility. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. A lot was going on with this person. And still going on. This hasn't changed, guys. This person has not changed. Let's see, maybe they become a king. Let's see. I have here the Beginner's Tarot. Wow, look at you. So, gonna pick the top 3. Ace of Wands, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. This is any actions, any plans, any intentions your person of interest has towards you. Wow. Knight of Wands. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme is the Ace of Swords. Quite interesting. We do have a slight player energy here. I would recommend that you kind of take it easy with this person, right? Don't rush into anything. Now, this person is coming back as a knight, not as a page, but as a knight. They will take from you whatever you give to them, so be careful what you give to them, because they will keep taking and taking, and you're just going to give and give, and then you may just feel that, what is this person giving me in return, right? So be careful. Take it easy with this person, because they're very rash. They're very highly sexually charged right now. Like, they want you, and that's all they want, sexually. We have here Ace of Wands. This talks about wanting to start that new passionate beginning. Now, there is a little bit of love and affection here, but it's not an overall arching feeling I'm seeing. Throughout the reading, I'm not seeing that actually. This person has the capacity and the potential to love you, to be in love with you. However, they've taken a step back and they're just focusing on this passion and this lustful part, with just the feelings and emotions part. It's not really going beyond that yet. This is probably why they didn't commit to you yet. And if they did commit to you, this is why you're here, because something happened in this situation, right? Something bad happened. That's why you're here today. So I do see them wanting to restart a connection with you. So yes, there is definitely going to be an offer being made from this person. The one thing I want you to be careful about is this is a very physical, sexual offer. And that, my friends, may not last. Lust can only last for so long. Truly. After that, sure, love can happen too. But there is a lot of lust here and a lot of passion. You just have to take it easy. Don't rush into anything. Just take things slow and it'll still work out. You have your 5 of Wands. Now, remember earlier you did have the beliefs card, and I kind of went on and on about that. Well, here you are. Those people, yes. The people that cause problems, havoc, rumors, gossip. Don't they just love it? The people that give you evil eye. I don't like those people. I have packages to help you get rid of evil eye, black magic, and all sorts of supernatural things. Check it out on my website. Chakra Checkup is one of the packages. That's a personalized reading. And then we also have the Holy Light package. That is a very generic reading. Not a reading, sorry. That is a very generic package that I have. It is a self-help guide. Okay? You're dealing with people here who don't like you. You're dealing with somebody here who has jealous feelings. Now, I have to admit, this could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be somebody that knows about the both of you. It doesn't have to truly be somebody super close. It could be anybody. You intuitively should be able to see and feel the vibe of this person around you, the energy. If you feel at all any inkling there, they are slightly jealous, or even if they taunt you, even if they mock you, or even if they make fun of you in a way, stay away from that person, because you know that there's something deep down where it's coming up from. There's more in there, but they're just showing you a tiny little speck, the surface, just a little tip of grass. but the root on the bottom is heavy. It's big. So be careful. Here I see arguments, struggle, people that are causing problems between the both of you. This could be, like I said earlier, other people that are poisoning this person's mind, maybe your mind, but causing friction between the both of you. And this is interference. This is interference that should not be there, right? I can tell you one thing. For some of you that have gone through a lot of hell and you feel that this person physically used you, I do see that these people actually don't like this individual for a reason. They see this person as a player. And for some of you, your friends, family, people that know about this person, they might have warned you. Because I do see that here. It's because of the type of cards that are coming up. So you may have some people out there that are trying to give you advice. However, the advice is to stay away from this person, and it comes off as very negative. We also have here the 5 of Cups. There is grief. Definitely there is grief. This person's in the mindset, they're in love with the feeling of love and lust. But they're in love with love. But is there love? There's love here, but I don't see this person being in love with you. At least right now in these cards, no. Maybe in the far future. Also, this is not a personal reading. There are a lot of you guys, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. But definitely I can tell you this person has affection. This person feels very close to you. They feel very comfortable with you, which is why they want to be with you. They are regretting the things that they have done in this connection because they realize whatever they did, the result is now what it is. They are responsible for whatever happened. They know that they messed up. They're crying over spilled milk. They're thinking about the past, and they are not seeing the opportunity that exists right in front of them. They have 2 of Cups right there. You guys can reconcile. You can be together. There can be a partnership. However, they're not looking at that. That's not their focus. Their focus is on the regret. And in all honesty, Gemini, that is a good thing. They need to feel, unfortunately, saying it this way, but they need to feel the pain, right? You can only know happiness when you have experienced pain, right? And sorrow and suffering. So it's important for this person to see that perspective, to feel that perspective in order to value you later on. Here, right after that, boom, they are rushing back. Knight of Wands. Now, once again, this is a knight. It's not a queen. It is not a king. You're still dealing with somebody here who is very immature. They may be irresponsible. I hope not abusive. This could also be somebody who's very rash, impulsive, compulsive, aggressive. They're very fiery. Their nature is very fiery. Also, the way they approach you is they don't really consider your feelings, but they'll do what they want to do, and that's not going to happen anymore, okay? You're not going to allow that to happen because you shouldn't be allowing that to happen. This is why this person is just so they're just spoiled. This person doesn't need this. What they need is a strict, what is it? Stick in the carrot type thing? Lead them with a carrot, okay? Lead them with a carrot. You sit on their back and you put that carrot in front of them and you lead them and they follow that carrot. That's what you need to do. Okay? So you need to be the leader in this connection because what I'm seeing here is if they lead, it's really going to just, it's going to turn into something that's not very promising. It may finish as soon as it had started because it's really a very fast sort of energy that's coming here. We also have here the Ace of Swords. The overall arching theme, I do see your person of interest here is wanting to cut to the heart of the matter. They really do want to talk about what is going on in this connection. And one of the things I'm seeing with this card, and I just saw this in a previous reading too, this person's trying to make this connection, trying to make sense of this connection in a rational kind of way. The way they want to reach out to you is very rational, very practical. And the truth is, like I said in another reading, same thing. Emotions are what are important here, not the rational, not the logical, not the critical. We need here emotions. And that is something that this person is truly not expressing to you. They may seem like they're taking these actions and they may be intimate with you. But guys, you can pay money and you can still be intimate, right? So you need somebody here that expresses more love to you. And when you feel it, when you know it, sure, give them a little bit of that rope. Let go of a little bit, okay? Give them a little more of yourself. But in the meantime, take it easy with this person, because I do see them coming back in your life. They are coming. No problem. They're coming. But it's very lustful. That's one of the issues I'm seeing here. And with this card, they're thinking about it very logically, almost like a business transaction. And this is not what that is. This is a love relationship, right? It's about emotions and love, feelings. This is something that they're going to have to change. Now, Gemini, people do change. It's going to take some time. In this connection, if they do come back into your life, I recommend that you take the lead, you take it easy, take it slow, and that's the easiest way. You want old-fashioned love, you got to love the old-fashioned way. All right, just going to do a quick prayer. All right. I have here Archangel answer cards, and these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Look for a sign, take action, let go. Opportunity. Success. Wait. Aha, helpful people. Reconsider. Oh my gosh. Guys, so even the angels want you to take a step back from this person, honestly, and start focusing on yourself for a while. Let them do them. Let them be mature. If you give them that distance, they are going to start to wonder what's going on, and then they have nothing else to do but to become mature. They're going to grow up. They need to grow up. Here we have look for a sign. This could be signs and synchronicities. This could also be feelings that you're going to get intuitively inside of you. And you will know when the time is right to take action towards this person. Now, what kind of action are you going to take towards this individual? At some point in time in the future, there's going to be an opportunity coming to you. But you're going to have to let go before that. Now, that opportunity is going to come, and that is when you're going to take action, and that is the sign that you are going to see, an opportunity that's going to come to you. But it's going to come to you when you let go. Letting go is a strategy usually that Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel, they usually pop up, and it's a very smart strategy. By letting go, you are allowing this person to miss you. When they miss you, then they have value for you. When they have value for you, then they know your worth, right? And when they have your worth, then they know you're worth something, then they are finally afraid of losing you. And when they're afraid of losing you, that's when they come back on that horse. Absolutely fast. That's why that person's going to come back. But they can only do this if you decide to put your foot down, to be bold, and to take a step back. Now, this means you're not going to chase them. You're not going to phone them, text them, or whatever. You're not going to check up on them. It's very difficult doing this, but it is important that if you want this person, whatever type of situation you are in, reduce the amount of contact you have with this person and let them miss you. That's when you're going to get the opportunity. And yes, you have success. Success will come to you, but wait. You're going to have to wait for it. It's going to take some time. We also have here helpful people. In the meantime, Gemini, while you let go and focus on yourself, talk to some friends, some family members, people that you trust, people that you know would not have a biased opinion. Talk to some people. They will be helpful, because what's going to happen, they're going to give you some type of an idea. They're going to give you an idea, and that idea is going to make sense to you. With that mindset and with that information that they give to you, with that here, you'll be able to reconsider whatever it is that you're going to say, you were going to do, whatever was going to happen in this connection. You had a certain idea, certain thought, certain plan in mind. But when you talk to some people in the coming days, you're going to start to see things from a different perspective. The history that they've had with others, the experiences that they have gone through with others. And you're going to see things differently. And that's when you're going to reconsider what it is that you're going to say, what it is that you're going to do. For some of you, you might even decide to see red flags, and even, that's it, you're out. Some of you. And that's okay. That's not a problem. For some of you, this is. For me, I don't have the card where it said it's up to you card. Usually that does pop up. But here I'm seeing the way the cards are. This is also up to you. You can look for those signs, which are not signs and synchronicities, but red flags, and let go, because there's still going to be an opportunity for you. Go to some friends, talk to some family members, reconsider what it is that you're going to do. Because here I see an opportunity coming to you. It could either be the situation where this person is going to improve, and or somebody else is going to come into your life as well. That too can happen. Wow, Gemini, this was jam-packed and it was quite long. Let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. That was quite some reading, guys. I felt it. A lot of energy there. For those of you who are new, please have a look at my other channel, Asnointia Audio. That is on YouTube, and some of the videos I have up there, it's related to relationship-related advice, past life and spiritual connections. I have one of them that is on negative energies. What and who are negative energies? How to recognize and remove. For some of you who are also curious to know, do I do personal readings? I do, yes. And you can have a look at my website, www.asnointia.com. Go to the rates and packages section, and you will see that I do have some packages that are available. Some are on love. A couple are on negative energies. So negative energies, how to remove negative energies from your life, and how to restore it by having that positivity come back into your life. So I have that, as well as packages that are self-help guides. So please do read the description, because I have put in detailed description. You can always have a look at that. And if that's something that you're happy with and that's what you can expect to get, you can definitely place an order. Thank you so much, Gemini, for tuning in and for supporting the channel. I wanted to mention, which I never do, first time I'm doing this, please do like, share, and subscribe. I've mentioned this in a couple other videos. I am in the ethers right now, my channel. People can't find me anymore. So please do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I have been sick for quite some time last year, and it was actually just allergies that kept turning into bronchitis and almost pneumonia. But now I know what to do, how to take care of myself, as you guys can hear from my throat. Yay, I'm not constantly coughing or clearing my throat in the recording. So please do share, because it's truly kind of messed my algorithm, because I used to upload late because I'm just sick. That's happened throughout this year, and the past few months have been a little rough. Also, the weather change where I'm living in Toronto. So you guys know how Canada is, where it gets pretty cold up here. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys again. Take care. Stay safe. Bye now.